So students, our next topic is determination of pH of a solution using quinhydrone electrode. So first of all, what is quinhydrone? Quinhydrone is a equimolar mixture of quinone and hydroquinone. Now what is quinone? You can see in this diagram, if in a benzene ring we are having two keto groups at 1,4 position, then it becomes quinone and it is having formula C6H4O2. So this is quinone. Now what is hydroquinone? You can see in the second picture, if benzene ring is carrying two OH groups at 1,4 position, then it is hydroquinone. So it is having formula C6H6O2. So we can say that quinone and hydroquinone are two forms, mean they are oxidized and reduced form of one another. If we reduce quinone, then we get hydroquinone, and I can say if I oxidize hydroquinone, then we will get quinone. So now quinhydrone electrode contains an equimolar mixture of these two compounds, quinone and hydroquinone. So in this I have represented quinone by Q in green and hydroquinone by QH2 and also in blue ink. So this mixture of quinone and hydroquinone forms a reversible redox system in which quinone gets reduced to hydroquinone, as I told you earlier. And in quinhydrone electrode, a platinum wire or electrode is immersed in a saturated aqueous solution of quinhydrone, in which there is following equilibrium. So I can write C6H4O2 plus 2 proton plus 2 electron forming C6H6O2. So I can say that quinone on combining with 2 protons and 2 electrons form hydroquinone. So I have written Q is changing into QH2. We can also write this equation in reverse direction also. So C6H6O2 changing into C6H4O2 plus 2 proton plus 2 electron. So I can say hydroquinone is getting oxidized to quinone. Now the electrode potential for this type of reaction can be given by Nernst equation. Now I am applying the Nernst equation for first equation. I showed you two equations in which first one was having quinone changing into hydroquinone and second one hydroquinone changing into quinone. Now I am applying Nernst equation to first equation, that is conversion of quinone into hydroquinone. Then the Nernst equation for first equation can be written as E is equal to E naught minus RT upon NF natural log of QH2 concentration upon Q concentration upon H positive concentration raised to power 2. Now please note that in this case value of N is 2. Why 2? Because this equation is having 2 electron change. So I can write E is equal to E naught minus RT upon 2F natural log QH2 concentration, where QH2 is hydroquinone concentration divided by quinone concentration upon proton concentration raised to power 2. Now if I wish to replace natural log, then I will insert 2.303. So I can write E is equal to E naught minus 2.303 RT upon 2F log of QH2 concentration upon Q concentration into H positive concentration raised to power 2. Now further I can write E is equal to E naught minus 2.303 RT upon 2F log of QH2 concentration upon Q concentration minus log of H positive concentration raised to power 2. Why? Because log m upon n is equal to log m minus n. So I have written this equation in log m minus n form now. Since quinhydrone is an equimolar mixture of quinone and hydroquinone, therefore we can write Q concentration is equal to QH2 concentration. Now as they are equal, so I can write ratio QH2 concentration upon Q concentration is equal to 1. Therefore we can write previous equation as E is equal to E naught minus 2.303 RT upon 2F log of 1, because QH2 concentration upon Q concentration is equal to 1. So I replaced that by 1, and further minus log H positive concentration raised to power 2. And we know that log 1 is equal to 0. So I can write E is equal to E naught minus 2.303 RT upon 2F 0 minus 2 log H positive. Now I can write E is equal to E naught minus 2.303 RT upon 2F into minus 2 log H positive. But in this equation we are having 2 in the denominator as well as in the numerator. So both will cancel out each other. So I will get E is equal to E naught. Now please note that minus into minus is equal to plus. So I can write E is equal to E naught plus 2.303 RT upon F log H positive concentration. Now putting the value of R equal to 8.314, T equal to 298 Kelvin, that is standard temperature and pressure, standard temperature of 25 degrees centigrade, and F is equal to 96,500, because 1 Faraday is equal to 96,500 coulomb. So I can write E is equal to E naught plus 2.303 into 8.314 into 298 upon 96,500 into log H positive concentration, and this comes out to be equal to E is equal to E naught plus 0.0591 log H positive concentration, and E is equal to E naught plus 0.591 upon pH. Why pH? Because we know that negative log of hydrogen ion concentration is equal to pH. So as in this case, in the previous equation, in this one, log H is in the numerator, so its negative log will be equal to pH. So I can write pH in the denominator. Now as this term 0.0591 is in plus, so if I wish to change pH or shift pH from denominator into the numerator, so I can write E is equal to E naught minus 0.0591 pH. But the standard electrode potential for quinhydrone electrode is 0.6996 volt. Hence this equation becomes E is equal to 0.6996 minus 0.0591 pH. But when we use quinhydrone electrode in combination with calomel electrode, then oxidation occurs at calomel electrode. Hence we can say that calomel electrode acts as anode, while reduction takes place at quinhydrone electrode and it acts as a cathode. Therefore the whole cell can be represented as Hg2Cl2 mercurous chloride solid KCl saturated solution. Then this double sign in red is representing salt bridge, and other reduction half is having H positive solution of unknown concentration, and Q mean quinone, QH2 mean hydroquinone platinum. So in this, the left hand side, that is starting side, represents the oxidation half, and in between the two double lines represented in red represented the salt bridge, and left extreme right, that is platinum side, represents reduction half. So this is the representation of this complete cell. But we know that the EMF of a cell is given by E cathode minus E anode, but as in this case, quinhydrone electrode acts as cathode and calomel electrode act as anode. So I can write E equal to E quinhydrone minus E calomel at 25 degree centigrade. Now putting the value of E for quinhydrone electrode equal to 0.6996 minus 0.0591 pH. In this equation we can write E is equal to 0.6996 minus 0.0591 pH minus 0.2145. This is the value for calomel electrode. So from here E is subtracting 0.2415 from 0.6996. We can write E is equal to 0.6996 minus 0.0591 pH minus 0.2415, and after subtracting we will get E is equal to 0.4581 minus 0.0591 pH. So in order to calculate the pH value from here, I can write 0.0591 pH is equal to 0.4581 E, and from here value of P comes out to be equal to pH comes out to be equal to 0.4581 minus E upon 0.0591. So this is the formula for determining the pH of a solution using quinhydrone electrode, and the final equation I have highlighted in olive green blue color. This equation gives the complete formula for determination of pH using quinhydrone electrode. So that was all about for today. Thank you.